So I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of videos on YouTube already. Y'all know what these are. These are Marley twists. The only thing is that I did them smaller. Yep, that's all. My parts are smaller. I don't know if you can see it in the front so much, but they're just smaller parts. Smaller Marley twists. That's all. Nothing special except for that they're smaller. I wanted to do them smaller because I wanted to do the twist method, but I wanted to see if I can get the twist method to be a little neater. I didn't like so much the bulky hair when you use all of when you use a lot of the hair, when you use the big parts, it's like it's bulkier, and I didn't want it bulkier. I wanted it to be a little neater and tamed and trimmed, so I did them smaller. One thing that I do is I part my hair diagonally, and I'll show you that in a second, but I put color in the back. The whole back is color. So the bottom half is color, and the top is just my regular color that I use for hair. For these, I like to use, when I use Marley hair, I like to use a number 2. It's just a little lighter and it matches better. But underneath, this is a 1B30 that I have. You guys can see this, right? Okay. So this is a 1B30 that I have underneath. These are really cool though. Y'all know these braids. These are nothing new. I just came to show y'all that I did them smaller, and you can do them smaller too. One thing, I used 2 strands of the Marley hair. You know how the Marley hair comes in sort of like the strands of hair. That's all I can say. They come in the thick strands of hair. I used 2 per twist. So when you see this is 2 strands of the Marley hair. I did them last Thursday. Today's Sunday, so I did them a week and 3 days ago, and I'm taking them out today. This is why. Listen up. They're very heavy. I can't take it anymore. Even with the style like this, they are extremely heavy, and I cannot take it. When I first did them, I wore a big bun on my head, which probably was wrong. I shouldn't have done that because I did them really tight up top. The back is not so tight. The back is a little loose because, you know, when you do your own hair, I do my hair. I did this. And when you do your own hair, it's hard to do the back as exactly like you want it, especially when you're in the beginning stages. I've only done my hair maybe like all of like maybe, I can count on both fingers how many times I've done my hair when it comes to braids, when it came to yarn braids, or when it comes to different Marley braids or fluffy twists, things like that. So, you know, I've only, see, and this is like, I hate when they come loose at the end. So it's hard to do the back of your hair because you can't always see it, but they're extremely heavy, and I'm taking them out. But I wouldn't take them out if I wasn't going on vacation. I'm going on a cruise on this Thursday, so I did them a week and 3 days ago, and I was like, yeah, you know, they'll be in my head for 2 weeks. They'll be able to loosen up, blah blah blah. They won't be as heavy. They'll be fine. Now the problem is they've loosened up at the root. Yeah, they're fine. They're loose at the root, but it's just that the hair is extremely heavy. And now that probably could have been changed if I use 1 strand of the Marley hair instead of 2 per twist. But it's just like, I don't know, y'all. It's just extremely heavy, and I don't want them anymore. I can't. I'm going to the Bahamas. I don't want to be in the water with my hair like this. It's gonna be torture to me because it's gonna be extremely heavy. And I'm not going to be enjoying myself because I'm going to be trying to wring out this hair and be like, oh, I can't even walk because my head is leaning back. I don't want that. I don't have time for that. Y'all shouldn't want to have time for that either. Even if I wasn't on vacation, I'd probably take them out within a couple weeks. I wouldn't leave them in as long as I want to, which would be the month plus some more time. Like I said, I put color in the back, 1B30, and it's a number 2 up front. This is a simple style that I do. I can show you this right now. I don't use any rubber bands or anything because I don't need them. Look, and you guys can see the color. Oh, I did one little row of color right there. Trying to be cool. Look at me. Try to have some pizzazz with these babies, and I love these. I really love them, but they're just really heavy, and I don't want heavy braids. They're bulky and they're heavy. But this is a quick style while it's down. And before I forget, because I just said I would, let me show you all the back, and let me show you what I mean by I do a diamond sort of part. To get the diamond part, you first want to part the back of your hair like this. So picture this going into the back of your head. That's how it's gonna go. It's gonna go into the back of your head like that. And then you do diagonal lines, because when you part in between those diagonal lines, so you have your diagonal line, then you're parting like this, it's automatically gonna be a diamond. Let me show you. Hold please. Okay, so I hope y'all can see it, but that's the middle. It's parted like diamonds, and you see that the back is the 1B30, and it's colored. I wanted to add color. I did prep this hair. I prepped this hair before because I do have problems with my head itching when I wear synthetic hair. The only hair that my hair did not itch in was yarn braids. Oh my goodness, and I'll be doing those. This is my first protective style of the spring, so I'm going to be doing a lot of protective styles all spring and summer. I don't like to have my hair out in the spring and summer because it just doesn't go well with the humidity. I can have a bomb twist out in the morning, and then by the end of the day, it'll just look a mess, and it'll shrink up. And I embrace my shrinkage, but I just don't feel like dealing with it at all. I just don't feel like dealing with it. So, yeah, this is my first protective style. I like these. I do. I honestly, I do. But they're just extremely heavy. Let me show you how I did that style. So, wham bam. Here we go. Kind of position them the way you want them, and that's it, y'all. Very simple. You can do different simple styles with these. Like I said, these are Marley twists, and y'all know Marley twists are the bomb. They're the bomb because they match your hair texture very well. The next protective style, well, you'll see the next protective style. I won't tell you, but you'll see it. They just match very well, but they're very heavy, and I'm taking them out because they're hurting. And even like this, they're hurting. It's hard to sleep because they can't all go in my bonnet. I have to take a shower with a big wrap on my head. It's just a lot. It's a little too much for me. So I don't really want to worry about I don't want to worry about all that, and I want to swim. I want to get in the water a lot on my vacation. That's what I plan on doing. That's my main focus, is to get in the water a lot on vacation. I haven't been on vacation in a while, so I'm pretty excited. Beforehand and during the process, I made sure I oiled my scalp up. Oiled my scalp up. Extra virgin coconut oil, or you can use olive oil, whatever your choice. When I did these single twists, I made sure that in the beginning, I'm sorry, I had a pause because I was really trying to think about what I did, but I put this on the top. You know, you have your section of hair, and I'm putting some on, but I use this for the ends because I wanted the ends to blend in. Now, you'll notice that when you have natural hair, or when you have even relaxed hair, when you have synthetic braids in your hair, it's going to stick out no matter what. But you can make that easier with some gel. I use Eco Styler gel. This is an olive oil one. Maintenance real quick. Don't worry about this too much because I'm going to go into detail when I do my next install of my protective style. This is aloe vera juice, water, distilled water, aloe vera juice, and some tea tree oil. That's it. It's like, you see that? It's like gone pretty much because I use it every day and night. I can't wait to take these out. I'm telling y'all, as soon as this video's done, bam, you're out of here. My braids, that is. What else? I prepped this hair. I have a video already, so I hope you've watched that, how to prep the hair. Did I just skip over that? I'm like, my mind is like all over the place. I think I just skipped over that. I started talking about it and then I skipped it. My hair itches, so I could be revisiting it, y'all. I don't know. I'm just trying to hurry up. My hair itches when I do synthetic braids because there's an alkaline base that they put on the hair to preserve the hair, to keep it from molding or whatever else might happen to the hair. But I like to take that alkaline base off. It's that shiny sort of ness that's on the hair. There's a video on it. I'm not even going into detail. If you want to see how to do that and you want your braids to be more manageable and not have to scratch your scalp like a crazy woman, then do that. Watch it. It's up there. That's it, y'all. I have nothing else to say about these. They're fabulous, but they're just heavy, and I'm taking them out. And I can't wait for my next install because I know they'll be lighter because I'm using a different type of hair. And next time I may try one strand, maybe, maybe, I don't know. How long did it take me? There we go. 11 plus hours. I only took like one break, and it was like an hour break, but I felt like the longest hour break ever because I was like, I could have got a couple rolls done. But I was going slow. I was going at my own pace, and I wanted to be neat, and I wanted it to be nice. And so much for all that now that I'm taking them out. 11 hours down the drain, but it's okay. I don't know. Okay, y'all. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next protective style video because it's coming up. I'm gonna give y'all a little up close sneak peek. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, it's not letting me focus it. But y'all get my drift here. I'm a little closer now. You can see the top, sides. I like them. They're just real heavy, y'all. So I can't keep them in. I don't like heavy braids. It's annoying to me. I'm glad I did them myself and didn't pay a bunch of money. The only thing I paid for was the hair, and that's okay. It's alright. You win some, you lose some. But it's not as much of a loss if I went and got them done. But that's it, y'all. Alright, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Watch out for the next video on my next installed protective style. Spring and summer protective style series. Whoop, whoop. Alright, y'all. I'm out. Peace.